Hey guys, what's up? It's Ricky again over here, and we have day one for Everyday Faith with a great quote. We're starting the month out with a bang. A quote from Joyce Meyer, and here is what she says: God has plucked you out of eternity, and He's positioned you in time and given you gifts and talents to serve Him in this generation. This is your time in history. Man, I love this because it creates urgency. It's poignant. It speaks to the moment. And it challenges us to really consider what it is that God has put us on this earth to do. You know, it says this: God has plucked you out of what? Eternity. So out of all of time, God has established and designated that you would be alive today in this moment for this moment. He says, positioned you in this time, and it's given you gifts and talents to serve Him in this generation. It's not for the people that came before you. It's not for the people that come after you, but it's for this generation, for the people that you're connected to today. And it says this is your time in history. It's not my time. I mean, my time is my time, but your time is not my time. In other words, what are we sitting around waiting for? We can't just sit and linger and say, well, maybe someone else will do it, or maybe someone else will step up. Because listen, that might be true, but it's not about will someone else do it. It's about will you do it? Will you step into the purposes and the calling that God has for you? Will you step into the moment, the time that He's designated and that He's called you to live? Now, I don't know if that fires you up, but it fires me up, because what I want to know, or what I want to do with my life, is to make a difference. And I want God to be able to use me in a way that impacts others, that reveals His goodness, that shows His kindness and His love to people who don't know Him or are far from Him, and those that are near to Him. And so I want to be able to step into the fullness of my purpose, because I would hate to cross over into eternity and God say, yeah, you know what? I had all of this planned. I had all of this lined up, or you could have had this kind of impact. And you missed out on it because you were unwilling to step into it. Now, the truth is, I don't know if that's what happens in heaven, right? You hear stories. So it's not to scare you. It's not to drive fear, as much as to say that, like, I don't want to miss out on the possibility that God could do so much with me, but I didn't experience it because I was unwilling to discover and step into my purpose. I don't know if that's true for you, but I hope that whatever it is, wherever you're at, wherever on the spectrum you find yourself today, that purpose would be something that drives you forward, even if it's in the most curious way or in the most committed way. Regardless of where you find yourself, from curiosity to commitment, may you step into your purpose today. This is your time in history.